Stanislav, what's number one category of the talent that you are sure is in a big demand and you see from your cases are getting more approvals? And guys, hands down, artificial intelligence and IT specialists are among those professions. So today we're going to cover what type of visas and what we need to do to get you in the US to live and work and maybe even get a green card. Also today you will learn how to get a free evaluation of your case. Let's go! Hello, my dear friends. My name is Stanislav Shamayev. I'm a licensed business immigration and corporate attorney in Miami, Florida. Today, I want to discuss with you the artificial intelligence and IT specialists and the ways for you guys to come in the US. As of today, artificial intelligence is growing so fast. You guys know what's going on with the video, with the photos, with the text and everything that's going on, music. Everything is being destroyed by artificial intelligence. And of course, what do we need for artificial intelligence to develop? Kinda three things. The main ones, of course, there's legal and everything else, but IT people, artificial intelligence people, the infrastructure, the data centers, and a lot of energy, okay? Hello, electrical engineers, you are in this category as well. So that's why USCIS immigration officers are pressured by the government, by their own agencies, to approve even less stronger cases if you have to deal with artificial intelligence. Because everybody understands what's going on. Whoever gets the breakthroughs with artificial intelligence first gets a better position geopolitically. Okay? So you guys get all those extra points to get approvals for your visas. Let's talk about the actual visas you guys may use to come to the US. And I'm gonna cover only those visas that are actually under our control. Okay? Because I know you'll be like, oh, Stanislav, you forgot H-1B visa. Sure. But you need to win a lottery, you need to have an employer, and all these qualifications, the education, and not everybody gets that. We're gonna talk about fast options and slower, but that leads to green cards, okay? So the fast option for all of you, and I can always guarantee, guys, I can give you 99% chances of approval of O1 visa, okay? 99%. I get only one denial on 100 cases, all right? It's important. It's important because you know when you start, we're gonna finish, okay? And finish with a result. So what we need for O1? We need to prove at least 3 criteria out of 8. And all of you have all those criteria: critical leading role, significantly higher income, and judging the work of other professionals. And you're like, Stanislav, I didn't judge no one. Well, you didn't judge anybody at the competition, but you did judge the code review, the architectural review, maybe the technical documentation, and things like that. Okay, that's a part of the assessing other professionals and using your expertise. Add press and academic articles to this, and voila, you have O1. I don't have no press or the academic articles. That's okay. It will happen within 6 months. We have the contacts of people who are professionally helping you to boost your portfolio, and you will be able to get those things done. So 5 criteria is what I want for your O1 visas. And I know some of you who are really nerds, just like me, can say, but Stanislav, hello, what about the employer? O1 needs an employer. Correct. It needs an employer. However, we can help you out to establish your own company through which you're going to work for other projects as the expert in your industry. And you may own this company and that company may become your employer. Okay? So of course, if you bring me a third independent party and say, hey, Stanislav, that's my employer, good. We're going to take that. If you don't have one yet, we know the instrument how to help you to get those things done. And it's about 8 months from today until you come to the US. So let's say right now is October 1st of 2025, you started working on your petition. I will be filing your petition on about April 1st, symbolically, right? April 1st of 2026. 15 days expedited processing, you're gonna get approved mid-April. Then it will take about up to 2 months, depending on your country, depending on your embassy, depending on a bunch of factors, to schedule the interview. You'll go to the interview. A separate team is gonna prepare you for everything. We're gonna rehearse, ask all the questions, give you all the documents. You're gonna come. You're gonna have the holy light coming out of you. So the officer is gonna approve your petition. And that's it. You get a 3-year visa really, really fast. So by June 2026, you are here in the US working and your family is with you, your spouse and your kids. This is a good, fast option for you to come here on O1 visa. Now, if you don't have any rush, but you want a more stable result, meaning that you want to get the green card right away, and by the way, we can use O1 then file for the green card later, but some of you will have good 4, maybe 5 criteria. So add to judging the salary and critical role, add maybe contribution in the industry, right? Especially through the projects you worked in the field. Okay, so if we have those 4 criteria, we can add press and academic articles. And for some of your associations, if you have about 10 years of experience, 7 to 10, I would say, we can find a good professional association and explain how to file your petition, your resume to get accepted there, right? So to get some guidance. And also you'll get the independent expert opinion letters when you work with us for free. The cost of such letters in the industry is $1,500. We can get you up to 4 like this, so the value is already $6,000 and you get it for free of charge, okay? How we do that? This project is called NEO project, where we find you a match within the current clients and you guys exchange those independent expert opinion letters. No one is doing this for you guys, only us. All right, so EB-1A is more like 6, 7 criteria, and we can slam dunk your case provided that you follow the strategy. All right, it will take about, let's say, same example, you start on October 1st, same 6 months. We're going to work and describe your petition, improve it. We're going to file, mid-April, you're going to get approved, and then we're going to start the process through NVC and the US Embassy in your country. So by October, November, you will be having your interview in the embassy. So by November, December, the beginning of 2027, the latest, you will have your interview. If you are already in the US on F1, on E2, on other visa, if you're legally there, that process will take about 1 year. So from October 1st, 2025, since you start working on your case, till October 2026, you're gonna get your green card. You, your spouse, and your kids. This is EB-1A, okay? This is EB-1A. Now, the third option is EB-2 NIW, National Interest Waiver. It's not gonna fit to all of you because we need to have education, bachelor's and 5 years of experience or master's. And I just know that many of my clients who are IT people and very talented just don't have that education. They are lawyers, business people, whoever they are, and then they self-learned, right? They self-educated. So yes, there is exceptional ability instead of education, but don't worry about that. If you don't have education, I'd rather have your case for EB-1A or O1. But if you do, the second criterion is the idea, how you're gonna help the US government or the United States of America to prosper. Okay, with your AI, IT development. I have a case with a IT guy who developed a platform for educating other IT people. National interest, absolutely, because we educate more IT people to help US grow. Another case, smart house. based on AI, on artificial intelligence, where everything is connected in the house, the voice commands and that, and AI learns your patterns and things just happen without your involvement. Not only it's convenient, and this is one of the national interests, it saves you time because you don't have to switch, and I know it's a split second, but if you do it all day, you go and you turn, it accumulates. So minutes and hours and days and weeks as life progresses, right? That was original one national interest, but the second one, guys, you wouldn't guess that. We calculated how much energy those smart houses will save on average, and we calculated the growth of that technology, how much energy we're going to save. And guess where this energy goes? Back to artificial intelligence. You guessed it right. And of course, Bitcoin mining. So those are very two important things for the US as well. So that's another example of where I was able to prove NIW for the US government. And the third criterion is well-positioned. So you've done things like that before, you have all the experience, you have other projects, you work for the companies, you went to the conferences, certification, CLE, whatever that is, that gives you the expertise to implement those things in the future. So well-positioned is very important because US government needs to make sure that you have enough in the past to implement your idea in the future. The only problem with NIW is the timing. It will take us approximately 2.5 years to get you in. So if we start October 1st, 2025, like in other examples, it will be until 26, 27, April 2028, okay? 2.5 years unless something happens, okay? Some change in the law or things like that. Now, which choice to make? Get the free evaluation guides. The link is below this video. Open it, fill out the questionnaire, wait for 2 days, and I will give you the breakdown of your case. I will tell you the grade, I will tell you which visa is better for you, which criteria will satisfy which we need to work on, and most importantly, whether you have a potential in your case. And not everybody will see that I'm saying you have a potential, but if you do, that means that within the next 6 months, we can upgrade your petition, your case, and I can give you from 90 to 99% chance of approval of your petition. So do free evaluation right now, and you will know your chances and potential within 2 days. Now, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's the great source of information overall. Get the questions and comments under this video. I will be happy to answer. Also, if you have Telegram, Instagram, X, and other platforms, I have accounts on all of them, and I post exclusive information on each one of them. My name is Stanislav Shamayev. I'm a lawyer of the future. Your future begins here. Good luck.